From a sexy condo that might give you a 50 Shades of Grey frisson to an English country manor in Connecticut, this week there is a property for your every mood. So which home did readers choose as the WSJ House of the Week? Here to tell us is Erin McCarthy from our mansion team. Erin, thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
So let's start with this so-called 50 Shades of Grey condo in Seattle.
Sure. Yeah, that one's a pretty nice one. It's in the Escala condominium building in downtown Seattle. And it's the fictional home of Christian Grey from the 50 Shades of Grey novels.
We just don't know if there are any secret S&M rooms. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. So, so is there a helipad on the roof of this building, as in the book?
Well, not that I know of, but it does have a really nice view. So this condo is on the 20th floor, and it has views of the Space Needle and the Puget Sound. So it's still pretty hip.
And it's got lots of amenities for sure. Beautiful, beautifully done. Now let's go to a more expansive home, this mansion in Houston, Texas, on the market for $15 million. The owners seem to have spent 3 years working on this.
Yeah, they spent 3 years and about $20 million to build the home. And it's pretty massive. It's 16,000 square feet.
It looks like it's based on some sort of English country manor idea.
Yeah, so it was the whole design of the home was inspired by this British architect named Edwin Lutyens, and he's well known for building war monuments and even for designing parts of New Delhi in India.
It does look gorgeous. It looks like they worked really hard to make something new look old. It's got this little Downton Abbey feel to it, that sort of upstairs, downstairs thing going on.
Yeah, absolutely. But it has a lot of modern amenities. It has a pool, a one-bedroom guest house. So it kind of has everything that you would want. And kind of with the Downton Abbey theme, it has a walled rose garden too. So it kind of has that English feel.
Indeed. And keeping with the English country manor theme, you also have an incredible estate in Connecticut selling for $31 million. Is that right?
Right, $31.5 million. This one is really interesting. It's also a huge home, 16,000 square feet, but it kind of was built to be and designed to modeled after the English Renaissance. So some of the rooms have wood paneling imported from England from the 1700s, chess gardens. It really kind of feels like a piece of England brought to Greenwich, Connecticut.
That is stunning. Actually, speaking of Downton Abbey, that looks a little bit more like it. Gorgeous. Look at that wood paneling and the library that I saw pictures of to die for. So I have to say, working in New York with proximity to Connecticut, that one would be my pick, that Connecticut English country manor. Which one did readers choose?
That actually was readers' favorites as well. That got about half the vote.
There you go. I love it when we're all on the same page there. Thank you so much for that, Erin.
Oh.